And hello there everyone, welcome back. I am BogMod. We're playing more of The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2, finishing off Brehard, as we try to find a missing priest. A mysterious kind of priest. Perhaps a green-haired priest. We'll find out. Oh man, listen to this. Dad finally left me in charge of putting the finishing touch on one of our products. If I call myself a jeweler, possibly even, with your name being Brooke, a bejeweler. Gonna have this though. Alright. Alright, well, good for you, buddy. I'm glad to know you're succeeding in life. Working hard, that's how you progress. It's not good enough to be left in charge with the high-quality materials yet, I'm afraid. Handling something easy to work with. To me, it's good to see that he's motivated. Just to see how things play out from here. Brooke's currently going through the exact same training process I did. We'll watch it closely to see how he progresses. Alright, the super expensive jewelry. Super expensive! Hello, Davos. Old man Davos. You had used to be going to Heimdall, where Lord Rufus awaits. Don't worry. Himself instructed me to act based on my own convictions and pride. Said convictions happen to not overlap with his own. Well, that's all there is to it. True. If that's how it is, then let's see just where those convictions lead both of you. These boys ever since they were children. Back then, Lord Rufus was a smart little cookie, while Rufus was the capable one. That's still the case today, too. Let's watch and see where their convictions lead them. You know, they put a little too much emphasis on convictions. Compared to, you know, skill. Experience. Let's see. Or something? Yeah, another fight. See, it's comments like these that always make me go, you know, there's supposed to be an entire half of the country constantly or being ravaged by this civil war. And we're going to be crazy busy. You know, people will be stuck here till it's over. Gotta get a room quick! Stuff like this happens in Brehard. New alliance, the Imperial Army really planned on taking each other head on? I feel bad for the people in Heimdall as it is. We shouldn't forget about the people in the city's outskirts. The civilians end up getting caught up in all this. Radio Trista, that's leaking news every now and again. So far, their rumors have coincided with the rumors floating around town. So I think it's safe to trust them. If the rumors agree with the radio, they must be true. Wait. Oh no! They restricted access to the trains again. They're kind of imperative for traveling merchants like me. I have to wait to see how things go today. Stupid civil war. Interrupting my being a merchant. Alright, I want to put that out there. I mean, I don't want to jump to conclusions. If anyone there viewing at home has lived through a civil war, let me know. I think they're worse than this game is portraying. December already? Perhaps it's time to search for a second job. Tell me. Oh, Baron Poe. Extending the deadline. Straight to deal with. I don't know. My daughter's are. Oh, Baron Poe. No. I'm gonna be honest. She is old enough. I think you're going to have to say, no. Her debts are her own business, not mine. There's another hotel. And the kind goddess in the sky above, Lord Eustace, decided to abolish all the tax hikes. Yay! Thank you, Eustace. I know I made fun of you for that earlier, but it's good to see that you eventually got around to it. So from here on out, reward coming in, and then things will be back to now. If only it were that simple. Isn't it? Feels like it is. We'll get a discount now that we're gone. Seems to get more depressed than he already is. Is the war not over yet? We have a lot of free time. Wouldn't be any war if they just actually had to do work instead. Ha 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 ha. Shooting for me. But the nobles acting all worried about those Heimdall report rumors. That's the only thing you need to be concerned about. Still starting to make a damn living. Should try working instead. Might help take their minds off everything. Maybe a violent revolution instead, guys. Ever thought about that? One little room without realizing how lucky they have it. So they're struggling to make a living here. I know. It's like they're horrible people. And their system has finally reached its end. And they need to be destroyed. Alright, let's see. So, let's continue to chase down our errant missing priest. Oh, it's been a hot day out. I have a very large, ice-filled drink beside me. It makes me happy.
Where do you want to go?
I believe he said Legram,
Full speed ahead!
to father-in-law's place. The Battle of Heimdall begins at noon, does it? I wrap around all this. It could determine the direction the war goes from here on out, after all. She could do something more than pray to the spirits for their aid. You know, you're acting like this isn't the deciding battle in the war, other than could decide the direction things are going. Telling children about the upcoming event, they don't need any more worry in their young lives. It's not like they could blame for keeping secrets. Not if they kept their helping out around town for me. How dare they! I'm talking about the fate of our country. Life or death matters. They were helping people with things. She's war. Something more than is fair in the Middle Ages. Whenever war broke out, the spirits would go restless and cover this town in the fog. And that's what happened with this war. But then we stabbed the spirits. Taught them a good lesson, didn't we? As with this, country has been around so long time. It existed since the days when people lived in harmony with Adios. But then we stopped living all happy with her. And she left to wherever it is the goddess lives. Probably, she has a very nice villa somewhere. Gasp! There's a major battle in Heimdall. Says so. 2 hours recorded to be clashing with other at noon! What should we do? Indeed. Might be being as far away from Heimdall as possible. Sitting up in here to Legram. It's for the best. Back to Heimdall should be the least of our worries. My situation been like this anyways. Oh yeah, right. You guys were so far up your own asses. I realized that there's a civil war going on for 2 months. And the only major event beginning. There's something that's happening in the West too. President Croy has been arrested on Crossbell. Well, I can't help but feel that might interrupt their invasion plans if they had any. The next few days are going to be a major turning point for the continent as a whole. Something big is going to happen. It does. There'll be no going back to the way things were. That worries me a little. Your tuition usually pans out to be dead on. I'm worried too, Sarah. Hold me. See, the guild can't very well sit idle. We contact Toval and see what we can do. Stay safe, Class 7, and good luck. Thank you. Different continent. No, who Duke Cayenne Pepper is too, which makes me even more concerned. Commanded the army to his chief of staff and then disappeared behind the scenes. Sounds some new and unexpected development brewing. I used to ground. He may be up to something evil underneath his castle. That's my theory. Oh, Saint Leanne, please bless Lady Laura and her friends with your protection. Her bravery, her honesty, and her very existence. All the treasures of Legram. Speak treasure success. Bring her back to us safely. Do I have Laura with my group right now? I don't. Well, I'm gonna grab Laura. We'll swap out Eustace for Laura. For here, at least. It's our priceless treasure, so please, Sinna, keep it safe. We're not Prana. We'll be sure to come back to you safely. Aw, see? See? That was the right move. Well, the reports that fighting's gotten even worse over in the west. You did a comforter, which I could make would seem most patronizing. I wish I had the strength of the character Lady Laura does, and I could actually do something. The countless people affected. I know, things are terrible. Terrible. Let's see. Big battle in Heimdall over today, and the west is supposed to be even worse than ever. But I start considering the possibility I might never be able to go back home. Maybe taking up on this kind of offer. Starting a new life here was the best choice after all. I shouldn't rush into a big decision. Think long and hard about what to do in the long term. Thinking about it forever, though, right? Fair enough. Let's see. A Calvarian invasion are making the rounds again. No matter what the future holds, though, we do is try to help one another in whatever way we can. That I'd be happy to offer to pay for her working here at the inn. Following her will really help her start a new life in new life. Oh, okay. That's very nice of you. Hard worker. I'd be more than happy she kept working here. Happy saving us some money while she's here could be helpful. It's very true. I heartily approve of your finding a way to be both kind and at the same time practical and not patronizing. Fish are restless today. Could it be due to the impending battle in Heimdall? Could they know? The fish aren't biting. It's tragic. It's tragic. Who wants to live in a world without fishing? Certainly not I. This battle for Heimdall could be end the war, for better or for worse. Just the thought makes me nervous. As the alliance isn't wrong, just hoping they don't emerge victorious. No matter what happens. Be careful in your travels. I can't stress that enough. Everyone of his age sometimes. If I don't calm him down, his blood pressure is going to go through the roof. You're running off to Heimdall in the war, is that true? Just thoughts got me all fired up. If I were 10 years younger, I'd go with you and shove in the true power of the Arcade at school. Sadly, as decrepit as I am now, get your way. Aw, poor old man Otto. You draws ever closer, but all I can offer you is my best wishes. If you'll promise me something, please give this your all and return to us safely. Alright. Alright. Now then... Now we shall finally attend the temple. No, I'm not seeing anyone. We're going to be seeing a lot of refugees arriving in Legram today. From where? Which is why we're doing everything in our power to help them, won't we, Father? Yeah, sure. So bring yourself out with all that work, okay? Just with the teaching of the goddess and ease the fears of everyone around us. Our ability to do both to the test. And to prove that I am up to the task. Oh. This is a surprise. What can I do for you kids? Sorry bother you, Father, but we have something urgent to ask you. Traveling priest! Maybe that old dude who was here... Oh, no, it's not Kevin then. He's not an old dude. Maybe. Man, he was built for an old guy. Ooh, but maybe he is... What are they called? Dominion? Is that the right word I'm looking for? Is that what Kevin was? Nice as pie, though. I'd love to chat with him more if I had the time. Which seems to be pretty rough right now with everything going on, though. He's still right. Makes sense. What do you mean? Legram takes 5 hours, even without any breaks. I should not only get here faster than that, but it stops at Celtic and Brehard. How? That's an excellent point. Arriving just now, even if you board a train at the crack of dawn. Do you have any idea where he is now, Father? Oh, Roar! Running on his way. Roar? I have a day to get there, even without military strife. What do I want to do in Roar, anyways? It's kind of cool if he's over there, wouldn't it? Sounds insane. But to make sure, let's go to Roar and check. Cool. Look at whatever's going on, I guess. We're all worked up about stuff from the west. We're going to Roar Cathedral next. There's no way he could be there already. Could he? Unless he had some sort of airship. A small one. Maybe with advanced church technology. No, only mysterious evil organizations would have super advanced technology like that. Ooh. This is a little something I made to thank you for saving my dad. And thanks again for saving his life the way you did. Just couldn't bear the thought of you not knowing just how much we both appreciated your actions. Well, your kindness is appreciated. I preferred if you and your father didn't blow what I did out of proportion. Pursuing the sword, keeping others safe is simply what I believe to be right. Anyone else would have done the same. But perfect, goodbye. My journey to become a master sword is only just beginning. But if you truly wish to thank me, I'd be very grateful if you could watch over me and support me in my training. Watch over and support you? Well, she's blushing. As you want. More than happy. I mean, I could do that. Why, thanks. Well, I don't know what's got you all flustered. It's been rather friendly to me, as father, but I'll be feeling a little uncomfortable. So much to learn. Breaking their skills will be greater than they are. One day, though, I'll become a true warrior who can really be proud of his own capabilities. Till that time, I'd like to ask that everyone watch over me. Try to guide me down that path. Alright. You saw that? Please don't misunderstand my behavior. I've learned to be betraying my feelings for Lady Laura. Just die. What's there to misunderstand? There's no need to hide a thing on my behalf. Do I sense some trouble brewing in Laura's fan club? Thank him. Nothing more. Please don't understand me. I still love you. Aww. Proved especially fruitful today. I able to defeat the acting master in battle. May have been 4-1 match, but the deed stands. Hours of the day, we prepare for whatever else it may bring us. You beat up the butler, you monsters. Today's events are sure to mark a crossroads in this war. See, half the people are like, oh yes, this is a turning point in the war. And therefore, like, yeah, the war's going to be decided by this. Big showdown. A word from Master Said. Okay. That person's strength is really judged by how many people they're able to protect. At least that's the way I see it. Ah, so that, your opinion is that, I guess McBurn must be powerless. He doesn't protect anybody but himself. In fact, he barely protects himself. As a sword steward, we can protect even more. Alright. Need to do better refugees. Yeah, but how are they going to get here? The trains won't get them here. Let's see. Good morning, everyone! Extend my congratulations for covering Thor's Military Academy. It's most chaotic thus far. I'll try more towards a conclusion. Finally be in sight, please don't give up. We won't. Thank you for your encouragement. Legram. If I have this to the very end. We came to get some work for Mr. Klaus. Alright, today. Oh well. By the way, with all of us together like this, we can't just do nothing. Let's go play then! Yay, I want to be the Eisen Ritter. Trains are coming here again. Sounds like nothing to worry about now. Play pretend with our swords. That sounds fun. Oh, I gotta say sir at the end of everything. Sir! Looks like there's nothing for us to help out with today. That means we can play! And we got you, buddy. Where is that Prada got herself off to? If you go and leave me a mansion like this. Just tell her my predictions for the Battle of Heimdall and how it will take 3 months. So you think the battle for Heimdall will take more than the entire Civil War? Shame. Luck. Moving on from here. I think it'll be over in less than a day. Okay. That's my prediction. Well, time to go to Roar. I think that was everything. Yeah. So, thank you all for watching. Please share your thoughts, your comments. I do love to read them. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed. Hold on a moment. I think I missed 2 people. Hold on 1 second. Did I miss you? I did! Sneaky girls. Been to the big fancy parties in the capital before? Just because my dad keeps dragging me along to them, though. They're the worst! Oh, so stuffy, and there's never anyone my age. The choice between going to parties for the rest of my life in a hick town like this, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Just slipped out through force of habit. Oh, what do I know you're not trying to be mean or anything. You'd prefer to be here than at some fancy gala. Aw, thanks, I really would. Aw. Worked here at the shop? Dad told me to take the day off. Do you need any warning? Oh, I hate it when he does this. Aw, that's adults for you. My parents are busy arguing again. So what is that about? I imagine you do that a lot. Alright. Have you anything to say? When I first got here, I said some pretty mean things to Chloe without even realizing I was doing it. She forgave me, though. It was kind of a relief. She's really nice. Aww. Alright, so, call break there, and then we'll off to Ruhr. See everybody soon.